All right, everybody, welcome back to fourth period experiments or projects.
Yeah.
We've got some very exciting things to do today as our first special edition episode. Mainly involved with some splunking.
You see, unlike most rooms, our room has a ceiling built into it. So we're going to be using that in our exploratory endeavors.
Now, the ceiling has many useful functions, including keeping the rain and the sun and the bad weather off you, but also as a very large storage compartment for things that you would otherwise not want in your room. For example, this band room is a communal area, and there's a lot of things left in here. And we don't really particularly like that since we use this as our studio, so we just store them in the ceiling. So this is a suspended ceiling, so we'll go ahead and take down this first tile here and see what we can find.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, folks.
Oh god.
Alright,
What was that?
there goes a SATA cable.
We just had a SATA cable dangling from the ceiling.
That's first.
Oh
Yeah.
god. There's dust.
Jesus.
There's dust.
Oh wow,
Back away.
this is not good.
Okay, abort. Moving away.
Yet. Alright, here we are. So, off the top of my head, I can see a bunch of wires.
I'm gonna go and stick this SATA cable back up here.
Alright, the SATA cable, oh, hold on, we can stick it in this little light hole here.
Oh, very nice.
Stick it in there. You might need the non-monogrammed one.
True.
Alright. Great, another wonderful addition.
It's not quite going through all the way.
Another wonderful addition to the room.
We'll just kind of.
So, let's see, we'll just kind of grab up here.
Oh, I see it.
The first thing I've pulled out is a blue Ethernet cable that no longer has the clips on the end. That's good. Put that back.
Okay, SATA cable is through the light.
Alright, so folks, if you can hear this, that's the SATA cable hitting the light.
Yeah.
What else do we have up here? More wires. A lot of wires. There's a mouse, a computer mouse, a VGA cable, a 12-volt adapter.
It's still quite dusty.
Let's see.
If you could hear that funking right there, that's just a mass of cords just kind of tangled up sitting on top of a ceiling tile.
That's this correct sound profile.
Yeah.
Now, if I remember correctly, there should be a lunchbox up here at some location, but I'm not entirely sure where that one is being
Oh
stored
yeah,
at.
we did put a lunchbox up here. Huh.
Let's see. Do we want to put anything else up here right now?
I mean, we got some high quality stuff up there. A keyboard.
There is a keyboard up there.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put this monitor up there. So, folks, this is a Dell monitor, model number, it's in Chinese.
Model number Chinese.
It was produced in September of 2005.
Wow.
It's got shit resolution and a 4:3 aspect ratio.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna
So
go.
it's just gonna be shoved into the ceiling, never to be seen again. Oh god, the ceiling tile is gonna crack.
Does anybody know how much weight these ceiling tiles hold? Here, we'll just
What
put
are
it
these made out of?
on top of the light instead.
Oh god.
Alright, so now we have a computer monitor sitting in the ceiling.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
very good.
the ceiling is a great place to store stuff because it
is.
is very well climate controlled.
That's
Unlike the
quite
actual room, the ceiling is taken very well care of in its heating and cooling.
Now the primary use of that is that there's a lot of wildlife that lives up there, such as rats,
Yeah.
and they're very particular about their climate change responses. So they like to have a nice climate controlled area to reproduce in. And this school here really does a good job at providing for that.
Yes. They make it a top priority, honestly. If you look at their website, it's right there at the top. Reasons to come to this school.
Is rat breeding
Yeah.
program. Let's see, anything else interesting up here?
Well, we can take this can and throw it up there.
Yeah, kind of.
There's a can, everybody.
Actually, we should probably hold that on for further light experiments.
That's true. This will be very useful.
Go ahead and set the storage box. Yeah, that's about it, really. Don't see much else that can go over there. So I guess we'll just close the ceiling tile back up.
Very good, very good.
Oh geez,
Oh
it's
god,
falling out of the
tile
ceiling.
has left its bearing. Chunks of white ceiling are raining down. Okay, I think we're past the danger point.
Yep. Danger's clean.
Yeah.
So, alright, I think that's about all we have today.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that all we have today?
it's pretty exciting. We found a can for further use.
Yep, if you want to hear the sound profile of this hitting the wall, you go ahead and listen here. That's about what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So,
It's a pretty natural sound for anybody who's familiar with aluminum.
that's about right. Here's the sound profile of that Starbucks cup we were using the other day hitting the wall.
Fortunately, no plastic left.
No, we've lost the plastic insert that we used at the chair. So we'll work on that. And finally, just to complete all phases, here's a water bottle hitting the wall.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the loudest of the bunch. We might store those in the ceiling too. It's a very safe place.
Those are
to store
probably our
things.
most valuable assets in this room.
They probably are. Let's go ahead and save those here in the filing cabinet.
Very good.
It's kind of.
Got a can, a bottle,
Yep.
and a cup.
Cup. Yep. All right. Very good. Also, just as a control group, here's a cardboard tube.
Oh god.
So
Cardboard tube did ricochet and almost hit us in the head.
it did.
But we're fine.
We'll just store that in here too.
Alright. Looks like we're good.
All right. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Fourth Period Projects
Fourth period,
Fourth period Special
what's-
Edition
I don't know,
episode.
something like that. It's got a 4 in it.
It's got a 4 in it.
So if you ever
Um,
need to find this playlist, just go to YouTube and put in the number 4.
Put
hit
the number
enter,
4.
and it'll come right up.
It'll
Number
be
one.
somewhere in that search result.
Yeah,
Hopefully, probably number 1.
yeah. I mean, almost
Um,
definitely.
That's the way YouTube works.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us this week. We've had a very successful first week of podcasting.
Yeah.
So join us next week for continued goodness. Thank you. Have a good weekend.